Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Did you know your body might be hiding a super rare talent? Not pizza eating, actual real life rare physical features? You could be walking around with a 1 in a million trait and not even know it. Today we're counting down 7 rare body features that only 1 in a million people have. From bendy thumbs to extra muscles, we're about to uncover some wild human quirks. As we go through the list, check yourself. See if you have any of these. Can you do any of these? Let us know in the comments. And before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and like the channel so you never miss out on amazing facts. Ready? Let's get into it. This is gonna be good. All right, let's dive into something quirky and fun today. We're going to explore a fascinating little trait that some of you might possess, and others might not even know exists. It's all about flexibility, genetics, and belonging to a rather unique brigade. Give me a thumbs up, a big enthusiastic thumbs up. And now take a closer look. Really check it out. We're going to do a little self-assessment here. Pay attention to the lines, the shape, and most importantly, the movement of your thumb. Does your thumb in its natural state appear relatively straight and firm, or does it have a little give? Does your thumb bend backward with surprising ease? Maybe even at a wild, almost unbelievable angle? We're talking a significant curve here, folks. If so, you might have what's commonly known as hitchhiker's thumb. It's a fun name for a fascinating little genetic quirk. It's a genetic trait passed down through generations, a little surprise hidden within your DNA. In the scientific world, it's called distal hyperextensibility. A bit of a mouthful, I know. But basically what it means is that your thumb can bend way back, further than most people's thumbs can manage, sometimes even to a full 90 degrees. That's a right angle, folks. Pretty impressive, right? Now here's where the genetics get interesting. It's a recessive trait, which means you need the gene, the specific genetic marker for this trait, from both parents. It's a double dose of bendy thumb potential. If only one parent contributes the gene, you likely won't exhibit the trait. So if you can do it, if your thumb defies the norm and bends back, you're part of a rare club, an exclusive society, if you will, the Bendy Thumb Brigade. Welcome, fellow thumb benders. It's a built-in party trick. A fun little way to amaze and amuse your friends, and a cool piece of your family history. Think about it. This little thumb trait has been passed down through your lineage, connecting you to ancestors you may never have met. Most people's thumbs, the vast majority, just stop. They have a natural limit, a point beyond which they simply won't bend. But if yours bends way back, defying expectations, congrats. You've got a thumb with a mind of its own. Now, it doesn't give you superpowers, unfortunately. You won't be able to scale buildings or fly, sadly, but it's a fun example of human variation. It highlights the incredible diversity within our species. These little genetic quirks, these subtle differences, make us unique. They contribute to the rich tapestry of humanity. So try it now, give it a shot. Can you bend your thumb way back? Put it to the test. If yes, welcome to the club. We're happy to have you. Drop a comment below if you're a member of the Bendy Thumb Brigade. Let us know you're out there. Embrace your genetic weirdness. Celebrate what makes you, show it off, flaunt it. It's a great conversation starter. Break the ice with your bendy thumb. Remember, it's not about being better than anyone else. Just different. It's simply another way to be human. Your thumb is a tiny piece of your family's story, a tangible link to your past. And hey, you'll never lose a thumb war again. That's a guaranteed victory. So who's got the bendiest thumb out there? Let's see those impressive angles. Let us know in the comments. We want to hear from you, Bendy Thumb Brigade. All right, that's enough about thumbs for now. On to the next fascinating fact. All right, explorers of the human form, let's shift our focus. We've examined the intricate landscape of our hands, tracing the lines of our palms and marveling at the dexterity of our fingers. Now, let's move from hands to ears. These incredible sensory organs, perched on either side of our heads, are far more than just receivers of sound. They're also home to a fascinating little evolutionary quirk. Take a moment to feel the top edge of your ear. Run your finger along the curve, exploring its contours. As you explore the landscape of your ear, do you notice a little bump, a slight thickening, or perhaps even a subtle point? If you do, congratulations! You've just located Darwin's tubercle. Named after the legendary Charles Darwin, the very man who revolutionized our understanding of evolution, it's a small nodule, a subtle elevation, composed of cartilage, the same flexible material that gives our ears their shape. This tiny bump is a leftover from our primate ancestors. It's a vestigial trait, a remnant of a time when our ears were more mobile, capable of twitching and rotating to better detect sounds in our environment. About 10% of people have it. That's roughly 1 in 10 individuals walking around with this subtle nod to our evolutionary heritage. It's a tiny evolutionary souvenir, a quiet reminder of the long and winding road that has led to us. It doesn't do anything special in terms of hearing or balance. It doesn't enhance our senses or grant us any particular advantage. But it's a direct link, a tangible connection to our evolutionary past, a whisper from the distant branches of our family tree. Some call them, in scientific terms, Darwin's tubercle, but others affectionately refer to them as elf ears, which sounds way cooler, doesn't it? It adds a touch of whimsy and magic to this otherwise subtle anatomical feature. If you have one, or even better, if you have a pair, you can claim with a twinkle in your eye you're part elf. A descendant of the fair folk, perhaps, at least at a Renaissance fair where fantasy and reality blur, and the spirit of imagination reigns supreme. It can be on one ear, a solitary signal of your unique heritage, or both, a symmetrical testament to your connection to the ancient world. And while it's a relatively uncommon trait, it's more common in some parts of the world, a geographical variation in our shared human story. So, keep an eye out as you travel and meet people from different corners of the globe. It's a fun, harmless quirk, a delightful little anomaly that connects you in a small but significant way to millions of years, countless generations of evolution, the grand and ongoing saga of life on Earth. Most people, even those who possess this little bump, never notice it. It's so subtle and unassuming, unless someone, a friend, a family member, or perhaps even a curious observer points it out, drawing attention to this hidden detail. So check your ears. Grab a mirror, enlist a friend. Maybe you're carrying, unknowingly harboring, a fragment of primate history, a tangible link to our distant ancestors. If you're sporting, Darwin's tubercle, that subtle bump on your ear, wear it with pride, embrace your inner elf. You're a living, breathing piece, a walking, talking testament of natural history, a living exhibit in the Grand Museum of Evolution. So who are my elves, my hidden descendants of the ancient primates out there? Show yourselves! Let me know. Share your stories in the comments. I want to hear from all my fellow Darwin's tubercle enthusiasts. I'm checking mine. Always hopeful, nope, just regular ears. Alas, no elf lineage for me, apparently. But if you've got it, if you're one of the chosen few, you're part of a special club, a secret society of evolutionary throwbacks, that's pretty amazing. It's a testament to the power of evolution and the incredible diversity of the human form. Now, let's talk about being double-jointed, or more accurately, hypermobile. If you can bend your fingers back, twist your arm oddly, or touch your thumb to your forearm, you might have hypermobility. It's not extra joints, just extra flexible ligaments. This trait often runs in families and can make you unbeatable at twister or a natural dancer or gymnast. For most, it's harmless. But if it causes pain, check with a doctor. Some people are just a little more flexible. Others are full-on human pretzels. It's another example of how unique our bodies can be. So how flexible are you? Try bending your pinky or touching your thumb to your forearm gently. Share your bendy stories in the comments. Human variation is wild, isn't it? Alright, brace yourselves, because next up, a classic, a true test of genetic, or maybe not so genetic, potential. It's the legendary tongue rolling. The ability to contort your tongue into a perfect or not so perfect tube shape. So the burning question, can you roll your tongue? Can you master this seemingly simple yet surprisingly elusive feat into a tube? A neat, symmetrical, almost unbelievable tube? It's the gold standard of tongue tricks. For years, we thought with unwavering certainty it was a simple genetic trait passed down through generations like eye color or a predisposition for dad jokes. But plot twist. It turns out it's more complicated, much more nuanced than we ever imagined. Than that. The story doesn't end with just your genes. Genetics play a role, absolutely. They lay the foundation, but some people can learn it, develop the skill, with practice, diligence, perseverance, and maybe a little bit of tongue yoga. But there's more. The rabbit hole goes deeper. Some can fold their tongue neatly in half, like a perfectly executed taco, or even make, if they're truly blessed by the tongue gods, a cloverleaf shape. A three-leaf wonder right there on your tongue. The cloverleaf tongue, my friends, is super rare, a true unicorn of the mouth, and looks wild. It's like your tongue is trying to sprout into a tiny plant. If you can do it, if you possess this incredible ability, you're a genetic marvel, a walking, talking, tongue-twisting wonder of nature. So let's test it. Let's see what you're working with. Can you roll your tongue? Can you achieve that classic tube shape? Fold it? Can you neatly bisect your tongue, make a cloverleaf? Are you ready for the ultimate tongue challenge? Grab a mirror, your trusty tool for self-discovery, and try it out. Put your tongue through its paces. Most of us can't do, let's be honest, the advanced tricks, the cloverleafs, and the crazy folds. But if you can, if you're one of the chosen few, you're in an elite club. Welcome to the Society of Extraordinary Tongues. It's a party trick, a guaranteed conversation starter with zero evolutionary advantage, absolutely no practical purpose whatsoever, just pure fun. A testament to the weird and wonderful diversity of human abilities. So who among you possesses the wildest tongue talent? The most impressive, mind-bending, unbelievable tongue trick? Show off in the comments. Brag a little. Let us witness your amazing tongue prowess. Let's talk sneezing. Ever tried to sneeze with your eyes open? Almost nobody can. It's called the sternutatory reflex. Your body automatically closes your eyes when you sneeze. Scientists think it's to protect your eyes from whatever you're expelling, or just part of the muscular convulsion. But a tiny handful of people can sneeze with their eyes open. No, your eyes won't pop out. That's a myth. It's just a super rare ability and perfectly safe. Most of us can't override the reflex, so we have to take the word of those who can. If you're one of the chosen few, let us know. Even in everyday actions, our bodies are full of surprises. Time to check your toes. Is your second toe longer than your big toe? That's called Morton's toe, or Greek foot. It's not a disorder, just a variation. About 10 to 30% of people have it. It's not that your second toe is longer, but that your first metatarsal is shorter. Ancient Greek statues, including the Statue of Liberty, have this feature. It was considered a mark of beauty. If you have it, you've got the feet of a Greek god or goddess. Sometimes it can cause foot pain, so wear comfy shoes. Check your feet. Are you a living work of art? Let us know if you have Greek foot in the comments. Last one. Let's look at your wrist for the palmaris longus muscle. About 14% of people are born without it in one or both arms. It's a vestigial muscle, left over from our tree-climbing ancestors. To check, put your arm palm up, touch your pinky to your thumb, and flex your wrist. See a tendon pop out in the middle? That's the palmaris longus. If not, you're the streamlined modern model. It doesn't affect grip strength at all. Surgeons sometimes use this tendon for repairs elsewhere in the body. It's like having a spare part built in. Check both wrists. You might have it on one side only, another hidden secret your body's been keeping from you. Are you a classic or a futuristic model? Let us know. That's our list. 7 of the rarest, coolest features your body might have. From Greek feet and elf ears to missing muscles and bendy thumbs, our bodies are full of surprises. There's no such thing as normal, just an incredible spectrum of human variation. What did you discover about yourself? Which rare features do you have? Tell us in the comments. Are you part of the Hitchhiker's Thumb Club, the Cloverleaf Tongue Elite? Let's see how rare our community is. Thanks for hanging out and exploring the weird world of human anatomy. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more amazing content. Stay curious, stay amazing, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.